by coaching. I'm streaming. Alrighty, welcome back to Jungle. Gonna be playing Ekko versus Trundle for the Runes Dark Harvest at an Impact Grizzly and Mentos Treasure Hunter. Magical Footwear and Cosmic. It's gonna give us our extra rewards for getting kills and assists with Ekko. We farm our camps, we show up to the play, and then get this, we don't attack the enemy, we just simply punish them. If they make a mistake, then we capitalize on it. As any assassin in the jungle does, but you gotta make sure that you don't do it to yourself when it comes to jungle pathing, where you would skip camps and then do a play that sucks, and then for some reason the game's unplayable. You know what I'm talking about, Bob. Anyways, we smite that red buff there because our W has two parts, the shield, the stun, but then also the on-hit passive. When targets are low, you deal more damage with your auto attacks because of the W. Then we also have another passive with our autos. It's that circle that builds up around the big camp there, and then every 3 autos or the Q procs, it's going to proc that and deal extra damage, as well as giving us movement speed. So a whole lot of our combo, when we're fighting champions, is going to look like this. We would dash right into him, proc that passive, get the pass through from the Q, and then just run away. Staying for the autos against a champion usually doesn't work because they're not low enough. Unless your allies have done anything, and my allies haven't done anything for 4 years, so... Oh, hold on, Leona's going in. These guys are trading, so we might as well move down. Skipping the camps is totally fine here once you see some action. Oh, that's not going to be enough. Let's see. E, flash, auto, Q. Oh, a swing and a miss. Get the pass through. No problem. No skill shots required. The job's done now, and Trundle's going to be finishing his clear, so... It's going to be best if I try to counteract him, entering the river. The scuttle's going to spawn eventually, and he's going to want it, so... Let's hang out here for a while. Leona, baby, come on. Don't attack that guy. Never mind. Alrighty, job's done. I guess Trundle is path topside. Weird. Trundle's there? What took you so long, big man? Kill this guy. If he crosses through here, then we're in business. Since he doesn't, I guess I'll just clear my blue and then get a reset. But we keep just playing the chances there. We stay in the river instead of snapping back to the camps. The biggest mistake that Ekko players make is once they do one play, then they concede and they go back to farm. The farm's not going to get you juiced, okay? The kills are, so... We stay in the river, I chance a kill mid, I chance a kill on Trundle, I chance another kill. Blasting Wand and a Dark Seal, very good start to the game, to the top side. I'll just clear the camps down regularly once again until I see something. But, yeah, so lanes with CC, like a Leona, is always good to play around. Top laners like a Lowy that are weird, that's always good to avoid. So, we got the double whammy pathing bot side this game. But Ekko generally just doesn't have pathing. He has kill the bad guy, and then clean up camps that's next to him. It's a very tic-tac-toe sort of game. Pass through. Oh, close. Now, Mr. Aatrox, we have a question. Oh, nice. Nice, that's his dash too, so we are going to W about right here. E, auto Q. Boom. Bang. It would take my second E to actually finish the kill, and since he's under turret, we're not even going to go for that. We'll just return to our camps. It's a very short and sweet sort of play. Deal our damage to Aatrox because he was pushed up, and then back to the camps. No problem. I'm not going through the river there, assuming that Trundle took that scuttle. And I do not want to find Trundle, that guy will beat me up. He has a bat just like mine, except it's a lot bigger, so no thank you. Oh! Okay, well... The clear is honestly super basic. Once you proc the passive, it's just auto attacks and then your second Q for the most part. But there's something relaxing about it. It really takes me back to when junglers didn't cast 17 abilities just to get some auto attacks off. Eesh, moving. Killed this guy. These guys are overreaching like no one's business. W. Nice, onto Jin, perfect. Walking on in here. Get the... Oh! That's the enemy Lissandra, boys. Q. I'm dealing so much damage there, but we can't finish the kill yet. On to Lissandra. She has no ulti. Eventually. My E's coming up. Alto. Q. Noob down. Yon, get in there, man. There you go. Okay, well. Welp. That's one. Q. Oh, so close to finishing all of them. We can do the dragon. Go ahead and preemptively smite this bad boy. Since Yon survived and Leona's coming back, we can easily do this. The Trundle was chunked, and that's basically like the enemy jungler dying. So just that tic-tac-toe, right? We follow the play, then the dragon's next, then the scuttle. And then there's literally nothing after that, so we'll just reset. Jungle pathing, no, we click bad guys that are near us. Ekko's real complicated. And now that we're level 6, I can be real aggressive. I can be a real asshole and dive onto the Trundle when he was low under that turret. Aether Wisp. Sweeper, and then a glowing Mo to drink to go to the top side. That was a pretty good fight for us. Any of those team fights, especially where they're attacking my allies and not me, is always going to be easy to get involved in. That's why Ekko Jungle's kind of OP, because you're never going to be the one to be engaged on, for the most part. And then when the enemy spins all their abilities, you have a clear ticket just to walk in and start killing everyone. The Aether Wisp gives us more ability power and more movement speed, and the glowing mote's a little bit more ability haste, but the Aether Wisp is nice. It's like boots built into an amp tome. What's the deal, Trundle? Trundle, be honest. Are you in here? My Yon is low. My Alawi is low. I don't feel like there's a great reason to contest these Void Grubs. Bot lane is dead. What's the deal? It's one of those classics. We had a great fight into everyone random die. Getting closer to my Lich Bane. Just assuming that the bot lane isn't going to keep pushing, and they don't. Go ahead and use this smite since there's no objectives up. Well, I'm getting my gold and I'm getting my XP. I'm eating my vegetables, yes. Surprised we haven't heard that they completed the Void Grubs yet. Pretty much have that Lich Bane in base. Nice, and Bard shows bot lane. I can try to gank mid. There we go. W. E. Auto Q. Hit him. It's an ulti onto me, but we really don't care. Smite. Auto. Q. Auto. E. Auto ulti. Boom! Noob down. That ulti, if you can land it, deals so much damage. It's so crazy. Give me these rafters. Very nice. I can't believe Trundle took the fight into us there. I can't believe the Lissandra ulted us. I can't believe it. Nice pass through. Trundle just respawned, so I have a little bit of time to take these, and then maybe gank bot. Here I am, guys. It better happen right now. Alrighty, it's not happening. Let's do the scuttle, and then we'll just reset. We're just receiving the plays, just like last time. The Trundle finished the Void Grubs, but then overdid it by trying for a gank mid. You know, trying to counter me being there. I will show him. But I had free tempo to play with, because I had cleared all the camps, and there was nothing else to do, so I just shoot a funny gank at that Lissandra, and it really panned out. To the top side. We got the Lich Bane. We're looking for Merc Treads next. That'll help me against the Bard, the Lissandra. And even some of Trundle's damage. Did you know Trundle ulti damage deals like 200? 300? Deals quite a bit. Let's get level 9 here. We're maxing that Q first, and then level 9 will be a pretty good power spike for us. Mr. Aatrox, I love you. This guy's out of his mind. Oh, Yon's scaring him. I think I'm gonna have to go long here. Put the W right under his turret. E flash, auto, Q. Noob down. Trundle's in my blue side. He's pestering my bot lane, so I'm gonna try to make something happen up here while we could. Especially where that Aatrox overstayed. He's pretty strong, so when the enemy's strong but they haven't reset, it's one of the few times that you can actually abuse. Where I had spent my gold, I got my Lich Bane, I'm strong, but he didn't spend his to get his Sundered Sky or whatever he's going for. Let's keep clearing. Speaking of which, Lich Bane gives us ability power, movement speed, ability haste, and that Spellblade passive. Comboed with Ekko's E, it's going to be a lot of damage very easily. It's going to increase our clear speed and just generally make us deal good damage. Going for the protobelt next, that will give us our HP, more ability haste, and then a little bit more damage. Kill this guy. How dare you take my wolves? You're not getting out, are ya? Oh, that works. Q. Auto smite, W. Auto. Q. Auto. No way you flash like that. Oh, my kill. There we go. Q. This is so weird that this is working out for them. Auto ulti. No, that hit no one. Ay, Dios mío, we're all dead. We all just walk into the pit and die like that. Alright. Alright. Merc Treads, Amp Tome, and then another Amp Tome. Thank you. Let's do it like this, actually. Fiendish Codex. More ability haste. I can spam out the E, the Q, and even the ulti. Well, that fight sucked. The next objective really is going to be the bot turret. I'll clear down once again and then play to attack that. Mid lane's pretty much out of my control. Top lane might, you know, maybe there's something up here as I reset, but I'm not seeing it. As an assassin, it's important to identify what you're trying to play for next. And I can punish the enemy bot lane for existing. Or I can just straight up attack them. Play for that bot turret next. Let's see, are my Raptors really not up? My bot lane's crashing a wave way too soon. My ulti's coming up too, so I can just give it some time since there's no wave bot lane right now. This isn't a cannon wave either, so it's way better to dive on a cannon wave than just a regular one. Oh god. Who put that here? Smite that and let's get a move on. Naturally it's warded. Naturally it's warded. Yeah. Oh, naturally it's warded right here. Naturally it's warded. Get him. Get him. Go ahead, get him. It'll be Lysandra coming to kick our ass since we have no mid lane, or support, or bot lane. But here we are. Amazing. Let's push with the boys here. We got nothing good going on. But the enemy's doing the Rift Herald on the top side, and Lysandra's not here, so we might as well attempt it. You better run. You better be scared. Alto, alto, alto. Mission accomplished. Nice. Enemy bot lane, we have a question. Let's do this, baby. Onto Bard, I think. He doesn't have the cleanse like Jhin. W, going long. E, auto, smite. Q, flash, auto. Nice, it's mine. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. Boink. Alrighty, let's take these Krugs and reset. Finally. Never give up, you know? Never stop just standing there waiting for the gank. It always works. The worst, or the bad Ekko would just simply click around and be like, well, I guess I'm leaving. I guess I'm farming. Oh, they're fighting. Oh, I'm coming back. Like, me personally, I'm standing around until it works. I'm like that guy in front of the store that makes you nervous, okay? What is he doing there? What is he selling? Reset. This is bullshit. Stun. Cute. Protobelt. Chain-laced crushers into the top side. Haven't built these bad boys in a while. Chain-laced crushers give us a magic damage shield and more magic resist. And then the protobelt giving us HP, the dash, ability haste. There's a lot of tankiness built into that protobelt where we can avoid abilities. Or even get closer to the enemy faster so we don't have to run into so much bullshit. Alrighty. Alrighty, we're rolling 5, 1, and 2. Most people think that you use the protobelt to get in. That is one way to use it, to get in range for the E. But when you don't have to use it that way, you can actually use it to scoot on top of the enemy to get the Q pass through eventually. Hopefully I can show you that. Alrighty, just clear my camps until it's time for this dragon play. Yon, you're doing way too much. What's so nice about the ability haste from these items is like you just spam out the QE. Pretty much everything's reliant on Ekko's second rotation of his passive. And then to get that second rotation, you're going to need the abilities. This would be, guys, we can easily be outnumbered here. This sucks. W. E. Protobelt. Oh, I'm kind of switching targets. This isn't good. Sortie. E. Auto. Q. Auto. That's one noob down. Thank God that they're so weak. W. Oh, ulti. Get him, boys. Use my first smite here. This might take me a while. I'm soloing this bad boy. I was kind of playing with fire against that Jhin. If he had Collector, I'd be so dead. And the second smite. Thank you very much. Back to base. Me full clear. Me 5. Me so good. Jungle pathing so hard. And then once you have the protobelt and the Lich Bane completed, you're always trying to get to it needlessly. The needlessly can build into the Death Cap or the Zonias. Both are going to make you strong. This game, they really don't have like huge abilities other than the Lissandra ulti. So I don't think Zonias is going to be that good. I'd much rather have the damage. Alrighty, Trundle's playing bot. Let's take his topside camps. Eventually. Rest in peace down there. They're gonna keep dying, so we might as well push top and play for the turret. Yo, and we might as well push top and play for the turret. What are you... You're ganking Jhin? You want something nice done around this fucking house, I'll just do it my fucking self. I don't get any help. I don't get any help around here. Nobody appreciates what I do. Jhin is dead, baby. Oh! To be honest, I scratched my balls right there, Bob, but I think I'm fine. Q. Auto. Auto. Schmoving. Well, they get the Adicon, they get some XP. Kill this guy. He's still level 11. Wow, he's so under-leveled. I'm making a beeline to my blue side. Trundle cannot have these camps. And he also doesn't have an escape path, so best of luck to him right here. The ulti! Trundle, my man. He'd risk it all. He'd risk it all for some blue side camps. Wow. My damage is crazy. The plays are done. The objectives are down. I'll rinse my camps and get closer to that death cap. Let me know, Bob. with the assassin champs, you fall into this sort of pattern where you get on the right pattern. I feel like the bad pattern that a lot of people fall into in low elo with the assassins is that they do the first fight and it's so good, but then they overstay. After you kill someone, you want to farm the camp's reset in the early game. But I feel like everyone just does the second play and then it sucks and then their life sucks. But let me know. Let me know in the comments below and don't forget to smash that like button. I gotta buy a new Porsche. Needlessly large rod into the mid lane. It's time to party. With 2 Needlesslies, that's more AP than the Lich Bane or the protobelt. Like 1 Needlessly is as much AP as protobelt. Hold on. That's about right. That's about right. Well, let's defend mid. Boah. Attack Lysandra, I don't think I will. Q auto protobelt. Moving. Ow. I'm looking for a flank here, that's all I can do. W. E, auto Q, ulti. No pass through. Question mark, turn off those pings. I don't need your, not even post-game commentary, your during the fight commentary. I don't need that, Alawi. Aatrox's full HP, no kill there. Basically waiting for my raptors to respawn. I'm pretty close to death cap, but everyone fed and there's nothing to do. Guess I'll reach for his raptors. This is a bit slow now, though. Naturally, they defend these like they're the Nexus themselves. Let's get to this Gromp quick. This will be Ocean Soul for us. Very nice. My target needs to be the Jhin. Everyone else on their team is pretty lackluster. Jhin has 7 kills, has all their damage. The Lysandra has mitigation in her ulti and her Zhonya's, so I really don't want to focus her. My abilities have big impact, but if they're dodged, then I'm extra fucked, so no thank you. Guys, what's the deal? E, auto Q, auto ulti, ulti. Zhonya's? I don't even have it, what the fuck am I saying? Q. Moving. Auto. He's dead. E. Auto. You're dead. Followed her all the way to the end. Bard, I love you. E. Auto. Q. No, get out of my way, Yon. My E's coming up, man. You're so toast. E. Auto. Q. Ekko takes skill. Ekko takes skill. With the Merc Treads, I get to live there. That's why we run those bad boys. I get Lysandra ulted, and then I press R. LOL, I'm living! I even said Zhonya's. I don't even own a Zhonya's. What am I talking about? It's like you wake up, I need to get on my private jet! What fucking private jet? Alrighty, well that's pretty much that. Let's recall and then get to the Baron. They really don't have much magic resist either, so I think I'll just get another Needlessly, which is so much ability power here into the top side. All I need is level 16 for my next power spikes. That's what I'm playing for. Red Raptor and some minions, and then we play on the top side, trying to get a pick to get us that Baron. We won the dragon fight too, so we got the Ocean Soul. It's going to give us HP and mono regen as we're fighting. Nice, Trundle's already dead. Hold on. We've already won the Baron. We don't have to do anything. We just start the Baron here. Any day now, guys. Any day now, guys. Just hit the Baron. Yon, my man. That's all I need. That's all I need is one guy. A humongous shield and then my ulti, I'll be fine here. But soloing Barons is basically impossible. Naturally, everyone's dead. I don't know what everyone's obsession was pushing bot lane there. Or pushing top lane. What's my deal today? Prana Kringles. Alright, 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 alright. Good job. Guess I'll rinse the map here. I'm truly one-shotting right now. We have so much ability power. And the reason we got here, do you remember why? You guessed it. We farmed stuff and then walked into... We walked near a lane. We didn't necessarily go in. Enemy makes a mistake, we punish. And we didn't die like 30 times. Even if you're not getting kills in the early game, if you're not dying, I mean, you're doing okay. Waiting for my team to respawn here, so... Yeah. Man, why does it have to be like this? E, auto, Q, auto. Keep moving. Protobelt. E. Ulti. Q. Why did I ulti? Why did I ulti? Holy shit, I was out. You stay for the one wave, they're always going to come kill you. Why? Because my allies died prior. Yone's the only other one with Baron, so this push that my allies are doing doesn't even matter. So much for Baron, boys. So much for Baron. I'm still outrageously strong compared to the enemy. Look at this. 249 CS. 227. Level 17 to 13. This should be an easy fight. The enemy's taking it into my team. What? Just fucking hit him. Ezreal. Nah, but dude. My Ezreal deals no damage. Bro. Dude, just auto, dude. Thank God. Like, thank God Yone doesn't have skill shots like that. Because that Ezreal dealt no damage that whole fight. Try to run these boys down. Lysandra, I love you. Lysandra, Jhin, and that's it. Lysandra stays. Are you stupid? Focus the turret here. Shorty. Whoa, now you E in. Hey, get out of there. Alright. Dragon Soul's coming up in 1 minute. I want to recall and get my... Oh, next item. Kill this guy. W right there. E protobelt. No, Q ulti. No thank you. No thank you. Howdy Bob Schmouty. Nice. Q. Waiting, waiting. E auto. Noob down. On to Jhin next. Mr. Bard, I love you. Alright, let's push it in. It's only Jhin alive. They're so screwed. This felt like the hardest, easiest game of my life. Focusing the turrets. Me personally. Jhin has to kill all 4 of us. Me personally, I'm hitting the turrets. Dealing 1 quadrillion damage with all this AP. Alrighty, GG. Final score 11, 2, and 5. Lichbane dealing 2,159. Protobelt dealing 384. And the Chain-Laced Crushers blocking 416. GG. GG. Echo, echo, echo. We walk around, we kill people. Where does it go wrong? Well, if you randomly skip a camp in the early game, or if you overcommit to a play, or if you waste time, that's honestly the harder part of them. But so long that you're hitting a camp or in position for, like 10 seconds for a play, you're doing good. That's going to put us at Masters 54 LP, final damage dealt 22,000, with damage taken 38,000, Dark Harvest dealing 900, and Sudden Impact dealing 915. GG, thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, hope you learned something. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe, click the join button to support the channel and get access to videos sooner, and check out the Patreon below to get access to all the coaching VODs and the jungle tier list. Thanks. Bye-bye. Always know the next step with the Ekko Jungle Path cheat sheet. Link below. Replay, remix. Tier list, coaching VODs, guides, and more on the Patreon. Check it out. Click on it. Collaboration with my friend Kiray. He's offering the early game jungle course. With this, you'll have pretty easy guidelines of how and why to do things in the early game so you don't get lost, and better yet, can get a lead and carry the game. Check it out with the link below.